Do you know the way? Alright, we're going back to TR because...
Ebola.
Ebola. We're going back to TR, guys. I'm actually recording now. I'm a fucking idiot. These reviews are so bad, I forgot I was recording. And we're going to TR first because I have dev bias. That's the shitty joke that fucking Keck came up with. Blame him.
Devastator fails to perform as a human being, so he makes shitty videos on the internet. News at 11.
What you say? Alright, so this thing does... we're going to go through this extremely fast. The Watchman does 857, 125. Definitely use this gun. This is the meta. This is so meta. This thing's really fucking good, I think, and it will be very effective because it has a faster 4 headshot kill than the fucking MSWR. It has faster 4 headshot kill than the Carb. Feels like the TR's anchor, man. Feels good, man. 550 meters a second. Oh my god. I have safe fall on you, idiot. Oh, I don't.
Do you know the way?
Oh my god. Shit. All of them have a flash suppressor, by the way. Shut the
Space
fuck
is the way.
Flash suppressor does not work currently.
Oh yeah, the flash suppressors are all broken because the animation's broken. As you can see, it's supposed to be a minigun, but it doesn't actually minigun because this game sucks. I'm kidding. The laser sight is okay. You could probably use it if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because LMGs with lasers suck. Forward grip, just forward grip. The weaknesses of this gun: 7-second reload on long reload and a 5.5 reload short. That's extremely long. And kind of harsh recoil when you get it. And then what's the other one that's kind of a disadvantage? It's got a little bit of a recoil problem. But oh yeah, the other thing that sucks about this gun, the unique attachment, the impact ammunition is not useful. It increases the minimum damage from 100 to 112. So basically it becomes like the torque, but it reduces your mag size by 25. That's not really useful over soft point because soft point will give you 15 meters of 4 headshot kill. This just doesn't help you because at that point it's 1 extra body shot at every range after 10-15 meters if you're using soft point, or 10 meters if you're not. I guess in this case you're not. It's 1 extra body shot or 1 less body shot at every range past 10 meters, which is not useful, honestly, if we're being real here. That's, you know, especially with the amount of bullets you have and the rate of fire of this weapon, just bursting, it's not useful, especially since you lose like a good portion of your magazine. I'd skip the attachment and just go soft points. Good gun, poor attachment, in my opinion. You have a flash suppressor. What? Oh, hell yeah. Do you know the way?
I know the way. Man, you are really bad at this.
I was hitting his leg. So this thing looks ridiculous with this flash suppressor, guys. Okay.
Actions.
Yes we are.
Okay, where are we going?
We're gonna go NC. My rating is 10 out of 10. You know the way. Get Ebola. So the NC's one is a 698 143 weapon. That's kind of like a modular support weapon. It feels good. It has some advantages over a Gauss saw, which is a dedicated support weapon, but it also has some drawbacks. Namely that in order for it to feel like a support weapon with its SPRW attachment, you need to lose 25 bullets, and it goes down to 75 bullets, at which point I ask myself, why would I want to use this when I have 100 bullets at 200, and I don't have to sacrifice anything to get the velocity, similar velocity. SPRW on this weapon puts you from 500 to 625. Compare that to the Gauss saw's 600, and I gotta ask myself why. Why would I use this like ever? Especially since if you really wanted to, you could get HVA on the Gauss saw. There's no hurting it. It's always going to be a 3 headshot kill. You might as well. So in this case, as a dedicated support weapon, the ballast falls short of the Gauss saw. It falls short of everything else. However, oh my fucking god.
Hey.
I have tutorials still enabled. Okay, so guys, get the gun. Get the gun.
The Heavy Assault is a long-range infantry support class.
This is getting worse by the second. So the 1X is broken right now. And we're going to put SPRW on this gun because, let's face it,
it's just the red dot 1X that's broken.
Yeah, the red dot 1X. I put SPRW ammo since it's obvious that they kind of want you to use it. As you can see here, SPRW ammo is similar to what it does on the Gladius, but it's actually its statistic changes rather than just flat upgrade changes, plus minuses like on the Gladius. So we may see that change in the future as well. The forward grip, I definitely run forward grip with this. It's obvious they want it to be a support weapon, and if you're using a laser on this thing, I'm just gonna fucking laugh at you guys. This is just don't do any laser sights on LMGs. So as a support weapon, it's okay, man. I mean, like, the Gauss-Saw has better velocity, even with HVA, which it can run without real penalty, because it's always 3 headshot kill, and it's, you know, 5 to 6 body shots. You know, what's the hurt there? But this does have a faster reload. It has a fairly nice reload. You can keep up the pressure on enemies and keep putting lead down range at a fairly decent speed in terms of velocity. And it is 698, 143, so it is now the fastest firing NC LMG that I believe they have. Yeah, it is. That's not speaking much though, because it's 698 and the TR just spanks that. Same with the VS, but feels okay, man. 5 out of 10 needs something else to be competitive. This one's the most flat of the 3, honestly. But really quickly before we leave, let's go over the stats. 5.77 long, 4.7 short reload, 500 meters a second, which gets increased to 625, 143 at 10, 112 at 65. That's pretty standard. Average hip, average aim. Yeah, there's not much more to this gun. I would say, honestly, unless you have excess certs, don't buy this immediately. There's better purchases like the Anchor, you know, the GD22S, and, you know, those do a better job at assault and support, respectively, than this thing, which tries to kind of hybrid the 2 into one gun. So, that's all I gotta say about this one. Go. It is nice and cool as an aesthetic. Thank you, Doku. I like that carry handle. Do you guys have any comments so far?
Yeah, I'm really appreciating the aesthetic of the weapon.
Can you say suck?
How many levels of irony are you on right now, my dude?
4.
You are but a baby. Watch this.
This
suck.
Nice. So we're here. We're here with the Canis, and the 2 changes. The Canis machine gun. The Canis machine gun. The Canis gun. The Maw is here, boys.
I lost power right as I said suck.
Lost power, and you're still here.
I'm the best.
You are bad. I'm just kidding. Here we are. We're gonna put a 1X on. All of them have a flash suppressor, which increases the range you appear by 15 meters. Yet they still look all stupid. No offense, Doku. It's just they're fucking gigantic. They're meant to be suppressors. Anyway, rail. You have the same 2 as before with VS. So you have your advanced laser sight, which seems okay. This thing does have a ramp-up mechanic, and it ramps up to 600 meter RPM. We learned that in...
The long reload is broken if you don't ADS.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What?
Go try to do a long reload without aiming.
It goes flying around.
Please, don't mind me. I'm just phasing matter through my gun.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Oh my god. So, this thing's like a Canis. It has unstable ammunition. It's got the same thing, but it doesn't have the cone of fire penalty anymore. Unstable ammunition got buffed, but still pretty shitty, if you ask me, because it reduces the headshots to kill on the head from 3 to 5, basically. You only get 1 extra fucking bullet saved by going for headshots now. I would just straight up go for fucking softies on this gun, honestly. At least personally. It's interesting because of the ramp up mechanic. Oh my god, it got even weirder if you sprint around with it, dude. If you ramp up with it, it's not really better than an Anchor. It's really relying on that unstable ammo. I don't think it's very good compared to the Anchor. It does have 10 more bullets, but who cares? Vented power core is the same as before. There's no long reload anymore, but the weapon's going to recoil harder. Honestly, given the weapon status as a light machine gun, 3.45 seconds no matter what is pretty good, especially since this thing is probably not going to be very effective outside of close range. Vented power core might actually be somewhat viable. Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, I would at least consider it as a fucking option. I wouldn't just say, yeah, this is the meta attachment. But yeah, it's hard to say how this will work out because how much they've been nerfed. I think, you know, especially with the nerfs to the Canis, it's going to be difficult to tell how they would work on a, Here. We're going to fucking space. Here, really quickly. You see right here in the top corner, we see here that Fatal would like to go to space, and I want to go to space too. But after the Canis nerfs and all those attachment nerfs, I can't really tell how they do on an LMG. And I really... Just goodbye.
I have made a terrible mistake.
You're still going up.
I forgot to equip safe fall.
I did too. I killed myself instantly, dude. But yeah, it's going to be hard to tell how they'll perform on an LMG, especially since there's more competitive options in the, well, it feels like, in the Orion, in the Anchor, in the new TR-LMG, and the MSWR. The vented power core seems like it might be viable since it's a LMG and the recoil is going to be slightly more harsh by default. Or slightly more controllable over an SMG, especially since it's recoil. I'm moving back. And then, and yeah. And unstable ammo is just unstable ammo. Run it if you feel like you can use it, but it's not going to really be helpful since all these sweaty tryhards are going to be using better as LMGs anyway. So yeah, that concludes it. I'm going to send him to space now. We failed.
I wanna learn.
We're gonna end with this with a bang, everyone. All right, come on over here, everyone.
We need a sunderer. Hold on.
This video is already too long. Unless we want to push it to 10 minutes to get that YouTube ad revenue.
Fuck your ad revenue. I'm
not getting ad revenue anyway. It's a joke.
I already buy video games for you.
Dan, 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 dan. Oh shit!
Try hard 7 in the chat.
Elay face or whatever. What is that called?
Elay giggle.
Elay giggle.
Why is that so entertaining to you, Devastator?
I don't know. I go over God.
Simple minds.
Okay, end your shitty
Shut up.
video.
Alright, goodbye.